Welcome to my channel. Today, we will be learning the radian and degree measure. So after going through this lesson, you should be able to convert the degree measure to radian measure or radian measure to degree measure. And also we're going to find the length of an arc intercepted by the given angle. So let's start with the conversion. So to find the radian measure, given the degrees, you just need to multiply that given degrees by pi over 180 degrees. Let's have an example. So in this case, you're given a degree of 30 degrees and find the equivalent radian measure. So that given will be multiplied by pi over 180. 30 and 180, find the GCF, and that is 30. So simplify, that is pi over 6. Pi over 6 radian. And that is your answer. Let's have another example. So in this case, you're given a higher degrees. That 300 degrees will be multiplied by pi over 180. Get the GCF or greatest common factor of 300 and 180, and that is 60. So 300 divided by 60, that is 5. 180 divided by 60, that is 3. So our final answer is 5 pi over 3 radian. So this time, we are given a radian measure and find the degree measure. So given that the radian measure, to find the degree, you just need to multiply by 180 degrees over pi. So let's have the first example. Okay, given pi over 3 radian, what is its degree measure? So that given, multiply by 180 over pi, pi cancels out. 180 degrees divided by 3 is 60 degrees. And that is the answer. That's the equivalent of pi over 3 radian. Let's have another example. So given a negative 11 pi over 6, find the degree measure. So that given, multiply by 180 over pi equals, cancel pi, simplify 180, or 180 divided by 6 is 30. That 30 multiplied by 11 gives you a negative 330 degrees. And that is the answer. This time, we are going to solve for the arc length. Given a circle, we have the radius of the circle and the central angle. So to find the arc length, you need this formula. Arc length represented by S equals radius of the circle times the central angle. So let's have the first example. What is the arc length subtended by the angle of 30 degrees on a circle of radius 12 centimeters? Let's try to write the given first. Okay, given this radius is 12 centimeters and an angle of 30 degrees, to find the arc length, you need to multiply this radius and the central angle, but make sure that your angle is in radian measure. So we need to convert this 30 degrees in radian measure. Since our angle is now written in radian measure, we can now multiply this by the radius. So our arc length is now equal to 2 pi because we multiply the radius by the radius by the angle pi over 6 radian and gives us 2 pi radian.
Approximately 6.28 centimeters.
Okay, how about if we're given a radius of 6 centimeters and an angle of 180 degrees? So if you try to figure out how this looks like, it looks like this. So you're going to find the length of this arc. The length of this arc given the radius of 6 centimeters and a central angle of 180 degrees. Let's use the formula to find this arc length. And of course, you need to find the central angle in radian form. So 180 degrees in radian form. So 180 degrees is pi radian. Substitute in this one. So our arc length is 6 pi radian. You may get the decimal form of the arc length. So you need to multiply by 3.14 and that gives you about 18 or 19 point something. That's the answer. Let's have the last and final example. But this time we're not going to solve for the arc length. Arc length is given here, same with the central angle, and the ones missing is the radius. Given your central angle is 60 degrees, your arc length is in pi, find the length of the radius. But take note, our central angle should be in radian form, but we're given in degree form. So we need to convert this one to radian form. So our central angle now is in radian form, pi over 3. So by using our mother formula, arc length equals radius times the central angle, we need to derive a new formula from the mother formula to get the radius. So to get the radius, you need to divide your arc length by the central angle. And our given arc length is pi rad over pi over 3 rad. Rad cancels out. Our answer is, so the radius is 3 units.